Hi, I'm Myra Kornfeld. I'm a cookbook author and cooking instructor, and I have lots of tips and recipes to make your cooking life a whole lot easier. Today I'm going to show how to make your own nut butter. This is something that is not difficult once you know a few tricks. Now, not only is nut butter that you make yourself really delicious, it's also a lot more economical, but really the main thing is that it's so much better for your body, it's so much more digestible. And that's because nuts have an enzyme inhibitor called phytic acid. Now that's kind of what keeps the nuts in a lockdown position. They germinate once there's moisture. So we mimic the process by soaking the nuts first, and therefore our nut butter is more digestible as well. I soak these overnight, then drain them, then spread them out on a tray, and I baked these at a 300-degree oven for about an hour and a half until they were dried out and lightly roasted. Now you could also bake them at a really low temperature. You could dehydrate them. It just takes longer. The whole idea is you want to dry them out. At this point you could also store them for up to a month unrefrigerated, and any time at all after they've been soaked and dried out, you can make your nut butter. I have here 3 cups of nuts. It's about a pound. I find that's a good amount to make. And all I need for equipment is my food processor. One little trick. I'm rubbing the sides with coconut oil, and that's going to keep the nuts from sticking to the side, and it'll make the nut butter go a little more smooth. But I'm not stirring anything else into it. Okay. First stage, it's powdery. This is after 2 minutes. It's starting to clump, and notice how that oil kept the almond butter from sticking to the sides. But don't stop here. Keep going. This is the 4-minute mark. That coconut oil, that little thin film, really made a big difference. It's almost there, but let's just keep going. This is perfect. This was only 6 minutes today. Amazing. Look how gorgeous it is. Now I'm going to make cashew butter. I have my toasted cashews. Remember, again, I'm just oiling down the sides. That almond butter took only 6 minutes. Amazing. It can take up to 12 or so, but with wiping the sides down with a little oil really speeds up the process. So here goes. This cashew butter took 9 minutes. Look at how beautiful and creamy it is. Now you can add all kinds of things to your nut butters. The first thing is you could add a little salt, and that's really delicious. You could add a little sweetener. You could put mix-ins in there, raisins, all kinds of things. I keep them simple. But I have to tell you, once I started making nut butters, I realized I never have to buy store-bought nut butter again. These are amazing. So good.